Right, hello and welcome everyone. We're back with some more 4WC action here. We have Poland versus Taiwan in the winners bracket. Poland, who have been looking very solid throughout this whole tournament so far, and Taiwan, who have had not the greatest of qualifiers results and have had two relatively tough winners bracket matches, but they've come out on top. And it's not getting any easier. It's Poland who they have to beat here. Yeah, like I said, Poland really solid throughout this entire tournament so far. They have not shown a lot of weaknesses. If anything, I'm just looking at that previous match where they kind of no one really went off on the Nomad 5. Other than that, they are looking really solid. And if you look at Taiwan's Nomad 5 from the last week, it didn't go better than Poland's, so not even sure if the speed is an option here for the side of Taiwan. They are probably just looking at something that they are comfortable with, not looking at the opponent's weaknesses. And for the side of Taiwan, the round of 32, they had to beat Japan. And just now in the round of 16, they went off against Spain. So they are still surviving in the winners bracket. And Poland, it's a seed for Poland. They have a really solid roster. Really solid players. As Taiwan is thinking about their choices here, winning the role. The two prior matches for Taiwan have been best of 9s, first to 5. Now it's a best of 11, first to 6. Not too sure if those shorter matches had anything to do with their winners bracket run so far. Gonna have to take 6 points off of Poland. Not an easy task, by no means. As Taiwan are choosing to pick first. Some kind of plan in mind for the side of Taiwan. We are joined by Amasetic. What's up, Amasetic?
What's up, team? A little bit late on this one. We're finishing up my homework, but we're here now.
I've just introed the teams.
Taiwan. Yeah, seed 4 versus seed 21. You know, I feel like in a normal tournament, you'd think that this would be really one-sided, but if you've been following this 4WC at all, you know that there's been some interesting upsets happening. Many high-seeded teams already lost, so I would not count Taiwan out in this one.
And not only have there been upsets in the round of 32, there were also last round.
Every round.
Probably one of the most notable example being that Canada, who you're going to be facing later on today.
Oh no! Don't remind me, man. I don't need to know that anymore. Yeah, that's gonna be at 18, but for now we have Taiwan, Poland. Poland already banning out a Nomad 2, which I guess makes sense. Taiwan has some really good mechanics players. And that stream map overall is very uncomfortable, so you gotta have like a very specific skill set to be able to do that well.
think Poland otherwise have been really solid all throughout. Probably their most notable weaknesses just have been that Nomad 5 from last round, and like a Nomad 2 from the qualifiers. Other than that, I think they've been really solid all throughout.
Hard Rock 1 banned from Taiwan, which honestly I would have expected maybe something else, but Poland being the higher seeded team, typically more comfortable on mechanics, and Hard Rock 1 being one of the harder maps in this pool. I don't think Hard Rock 1 has been picked a single time, actually, so that kind of goes to tell how hard that map is. Respectable ban. And Taiwan bans again. I wonder if Taiwan is gonna ban a reading. No, it's gonna be DT3, the high AR.
Yeah, if you're Taiwan in this match, you don't really have any notable weaknesses that you can take advantage of Poland. So you're just banning out your worst maps. In this case, probably just being that Hard Rock 1 and DT3.
Then Poland last ban with that DT1, the other high AR, so there's actually no high AR left. Interesting that neither team really feels that comfortable on the DT right now. Very different kinds of DT maps. The only common factor is just that they're both high AR. Yeah, we'll see if Taiwan wants to go with some speed after this. I mean, Nomad 2 and DT, if Nomad 2 and DT1 get banned, you kind of expect Poland to not really want to play those speedier maps.
Taiwan did choose the first pick, so they really have something in mind if they do choose to do that.
Still based on the bans, I think a Nomad 5 would be solid. We've seen it picked a lot, and it's a decently comfortable map if you're like good on speed, stamina.
Taiwan is taking their time on their first pick, probably just letting everyone get warm.
Good call. I'm kind of surprised that Nomad 6 hit and 2 both are left up. Very rarely do you see both reading maps stay up. Usually at least one gets banned. So I wonder if either team would want to play those.
They pick Nomad 5. They are
As I predicted.
They do look at the Poland's last match and are deciding to go for this, even though Poland actually did better than Taiwan on the last rounds. Nomad 5. This is actually a really stamina-intense Nomad 5 as well. You're gonna really want to have your stamina roster really well warmed up for something like this.
Yeah, and I feel like as a first pick as well, this is usually something you like to go for. There's really no aim. That's usually the hardest part on the first few maps, I'd say. The aim with like nerves is usually the hardest, and I mean on this map there's still a little bit of aim, but usually it won't be that big of an issue, I'd say. And the adrenaline is definitely gonna help with speed.
If you're that kind of player who gets a speed buff from nerves, you're gonna need that now. So we see rosters in the lobby.
Outside of Poland, I'm definitely gonna be looking at Head.io and Svedis on this. They definitely know what's up on that stamina. Diastrophism on Taiwan, I also think is pretty good on speed. And this map really gives no room for an introduction. There's a very small intro here, and at around I think 200 combo mark, it's gonna actually start getting really stamina intensive already.
Yeah, very short intro into, like, right now already there's going to be a stamina part. See if everyone's well warmed up. A lot of
Yeah,
100s for a couple of players already.
yeah, and it's gonna be like this for pretty much the rest of the map. There's gonna be almost no breaks.
We do see an act drop for both sides. Cyanide dropping a bit of act for the side of Poland, but no combos dropped yet. Everyone's still on a full combo. Ryuya actually the first one for Taiwan.
Oh, and also Diastrophism dropping a lot of AK, Agent 5D, and Hedayo actually both missing. Spine's Knight as well missing. Everyone's missing on this part. There's so many 100s, so many 50s dropped.
So many people just dropped act there, but actually combo advantage for the side of Taiwan. 2 full combos against just 1 from Sheddies.
Yeah, but it's gonna be going down super slow since the accuracy on Poland, especially on Sledis and Hedayo, like I said, really high.
And the astrophism on that under 90% AC FC still.
Well, like, the combo multiplier is gonna be cranking up here.
Combo is king.
There's gonna be time as long as Neko, Kamui, and Diastrophism actually hold on. But it's not gonna be easy. If you were watching them on the first stream part, I think they both are on like 1050s right now.
Cyanide dropping combo here on the slightly chill part. Now this map is chill, and Agent 5D as well, just before another stamina part. It is really just riding on Shedis. The Astrophism does break his full combo, and so does Neko Kamui, and now Shedis can actually do some work with the full combo.
And it immediately flips over. 98 AC as well, so that's not going to be holding him back at all.
You're not too safe yet. You have recovery. Spine Snipe breaks his recovery. It's just Ruyaya for the side of Taiwan. But Shedis is doing work.
It's going over very slow, so Shedis has to FC to bring this to Poland. There's no room for mistakes at this point, but he does hold on to the stamina part, and now there's pretty much nothing left in the map.
Taiwan had an opportunity here, but Shedis not letting them take it. Really nice FC from him.
If just one of the FCs for Taiwan on Diastrophism or Neko Kamui would have held on through the middle speed part, that could have definitely gone the other way, but both finding breaks on pretty much the same part. Ruyaya actually doing pretty decent for Taiwan as well, getting an S rank. There's 2 S ranks on Taiwan.
Yeah, if either one of those S ranks would have converted to an FC, they would have won this. Unfortunate for them.
Yeah, first pick goes to Poland. It's a break point as well, and now Poland can hopefully try and capitalize on the break point. Wouldn't be surprised if they go for something like reading with... if I remember correctly, they have really solid reading players, especially like people like Sulvari. Definitely gonna do well.
Yeah, Poland's roster depth overall is really solid. It's really just these speed maps where they are lacking a couple of those fill players, but as we just did see here, Shedis was able to do enough for them here.
Redis is just so comfortable on those speed maps. Like he's super consistent.
He's a beast.
Clearly. The last speed map left in the pool is DT2, but that one isn't nearly as comfortable for most people, so unsure if Taiwan is going to be going for that. That's a map where accuracy doesn't really matter as much, so maybe, but we'll see. And Poland in their time. Could also see a hard rock. I could see something like HR2. It's a decently comfortable map, I'd say, overall.
Some maps that, for maybe the average 4WC player, would be kind of a more skill cap, more harder kind of map. Would probably be something that Poland wants to go for. No modification number 4.
Very well. It's the 4-minute tech map. It is decently popular. At least I've seen this in many tournaments before. It's a pretty, I'd say, bog standard mirror tech map. At least I think it's mapped by mirror.
It's a slider A map.
Yeah, pretty much. No mod 1, but with sliders. Discordapp.com emojis.
They really do be posting emotes in also chat.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a very similar lineup for Taiwan. We already see Rueya and Spine's Knight in. Not surprised at all.
I'm pretty sure Spine's Knight is playing a majority of these maps for the side of Taiwan.
Yeah, 100%. Rucker is going to be the third for Taiwan. Honestly, I can see that. So 1 sub for Taiwan. Then there's going to be BMG coming in for Poland. I'm pretty sure Kosirek wasn't on the last map, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, no, he's coming in now.
So 2 swaps for Poland, 1 for Taiwan. Finally getting ready. That's actually 3 swaps. Oh yeah, because Sylvari didn't play the last map, of course. Yeah.
They're in as well.
Almost forgot the last map was speed.
Yeah, it was speed. This map, however, has already seen just one pick so far in this tournament, and the average score was 460k. A little bit of statistics there.
Consistency will be key on this map. Really long one. Especially at the start of the match where most of the people, especially on Poland, getting their debut in this match might be, you know, a little bit shaky. Really easy to just like let go on a few sliders like too early and miss because of it.
Rocker has dropped a bit of back on those couple intro sliders. The Astrophism, first one to break for the side of Taiwan. BMG trading that out slightly after. Everyone else still holding on to these first slider jumps. Sylvari actually breaking as well for the side of Poland. It's 2 FCs for Poland, 3 for Taiwan.
Still on the side of Poland just because their accuracy is very nice on this map. 99, 98, and 297s. A little bit of struggles from Taiwan in that regard, but not mattering right now. DS represents Sylvari trade. There's still 3 FCs on Taiwan, but it's not flipping over.
My apologies, that was actually a Bancho break that I saw from BMG. He still has a full combo.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
No wonder why that score has never flipped.
It's a 4-way S rank on Poland right now. Sylvari only 1 drop in.
And yeah, as you mentioned, that accuracy is playing in the favor of Poland for this one so far. But Taiwan is still matching up those combos.
Yeah, as long as they hold, the accuracy is not gonna matter, but especially in this middle part, it's really gonna hurt. Someone finds a miss on a full combo. Everyone gets through the chill section, I'm pretty sure. Never mind, Spice Knight, what was that?
You mentioned and something happened. Spine's Knight missing.
No way.
That is a very unfortunate break.
That's gonna just like give 100k for Poland immediately, and Rocker misses as well on the low AC, and now it's only 1 FC for Taiwan.
Yeah, just Ruyaya on the FC for Taiwan. And there goes his FC as well. It's Poland now.
There goes Taiwan's hopes of winning this map instantly away, and Kosarek and Agent 5D also missing, but BMG is still FCing. Never mind.
Just not mention any names. No, it's Silvari still on a recovery here. Doing solid work. So actually the Astrophism, it's the recoveries. And there goes the Astrophism.
Alright, Silvari, don't get cursed. Just FC the end. It's easy, right? Binds Knight the last combo on Taiwan. If there was a chance, that would have killed it, but unfortunately it was already doomed by the time the second Ki started. Silvari is still catching up to other teammates on Poland. It's gonna be a very even team score.
Really solid scores for the entire side of Poland here.
Everyone around that 550 to 650k mark. Really no bad performances for Poland.
Yeah, solid team performance. Doing the work.
Yeah, unfortunately it wasn't meant to be for Taiwan. Poland's worst player in Kozarek was still better than Taiwan's best, so there was just no way that was ever gonna change. Unless something, like, something insane happened in the middle.
But with that, Poland is now in the lead by 1 break point.
Taiwan hopefully getting their first point on the board with this one. They realized that the speed didn't really work out, although it was decently close for most of the map, so they could still go for DT2. But their confidence is definitely going to be down after that one. Alright, welcome 4WC main channel. Score for all those who were watching this 4WC2 channel was South Korea 6, France 1.
Yep, South Korea.
Bringing it home. But yeah, Taiwan, Poland, only 2 maps left, so more 4WC content ready for you guys.
Taiwan started this match off with a Nomad 5 pick, unfortunately losing that out by about 100k. Thanks to Shidis' FC for Poland, and now Poland picked Nomad 4 and had a really solid team performance.
Yeah, and it's gonna be Taiwan's pick now. I would imagine the timer running out soon. Yep. And there goes the Nomad 6. Okay.
They really took their time there.
This is definitely a map where you should take your time, though. There's almost, I'd say, pure memory, unless you're, like, insane at reading. I spent, like, 30 minutes trying to play this map yesterday, and I couldn't FC, so...
A lot of overlap reading.
Yeah, and just, like, raw stack memory, pretty much.
Yeah, if you're not that kind of reading player, you really need to just memorize this map.
I could see Taiwan definitely doing well on this. These kind of practice maps could be decently comfortable, especially if Poland didn't really feel like practicing the pool. Sometimes that happens when you go against like a very low-seeded team. I would imagine Imokura and Rucker being pretty good on this. Yeah, Taiwan was definitely using that timer to practice the map since everyone's already in. Poland's still thinking about the roster, but there's definitely gonna be Silvari. That's the only one I know for sure. Probably BMG as well.
Seeing the Taiwanese players already in the lobby, waiting for Poland. Lion's Knight still from a lobby warrior.
Going for that 100% completion. Sai and I actually gonna be in for Poland. And I'm guessing it's Silvari as the last, so no BMG.
Alright, and if you are Taiwan, you really want to win this now. Conceding 2 break points. It's not a good start.
Being
Poland
down
is not...
3-0 would be just disastrous.
Yeah, no, Poland, they would not let you get away with that.
Well, if you're hoping for a close match, then you're hoping for a Taiwan win on this one. I can definitely see it happening. Like I said, a very practice-heavy map. Usually the lower seeded teams, knowing that they're going to be slightly outmatched on the mechanics, are going to be practicing very hard. No mistakes so far. There's gonna be overlaps here. Everyone remembers them, I think. Yep. That was the first of the memory.
Everyone's still doing really well so far.
Everyone memorized the map. Crazy.
Nobody's sight reading.
Another stack that literally everyone hit. At the 400 combo mark, this map is actually going to be starting, but it's 2 breaks versus 1 for Poland on the same part. And another one. And another one.
And Sheena Noriko also going 2 FC still for Poland. It's just Imokora for Taiwan. It actually hit IO breaks as well, so it's just Silvari for the side of Poland. But Poland has slightly better accuracies all across the board.
"1v1, but if both of them FC, it's probably going to be enough for Poland unless Taiwan is going to be able to hold these.
Yeah, no, Silvari, they would have to break like now. But if Imokora's FC would have to be enough.
Rucker found a break on the 99. Now that Ulak is down, and there goes Imokora as well. It's only Silvari left. That's pretty much going to be it for this one.
Iona as well on a good recovery. Pretty much matching the recovery of Sheena Noriko. So this one, it seems like it's going to go to Poland as well. Just Taiwan not getting their foot in here.
You really need to get your foot in the door. It's 3-1. 3-0 actually. Man, that is sad to see. Imokora almost on 99 AC on this map. That's actually crazy. Silvari does work as well, but you know, that's gonna be almost 800k. I'm pretty sure she's gonna hit 800.
Yeah, that's more than enough that Silvari did.
It's gonna be around 400k for Poland, so just overall team comfort again winning out. Alright, what do you do if you're Taiwan now? You lost the speed, you lost the reading. What is there even left? Gimmick?
Keep your head cool and just take this next point back. Don't concede a 2 break point lead over to Poland this early.
And seeing that Poland won Nomad 6 by 400k, they're immediately going to be picking Hidden 2, the other stack reading map.
They are running off the confidence off of winning this Nomad 6 and just picking Hidden 2 right after.
The power move.
But yeah, seeing how that one panned out, a really good choice. It seems that Poland is awake and ready for some reading maps.
Yeah, we'll see if there's going to be many swaps. I highly doubt it. very similar kind of map. If you practiced Nomad 6, Hidden 2 is already gonna be like half practice just off of that. Maybe one swap for either team. Or you see BMG for Poland.
BMG hopping in for this one, but not the last one, I just suppose. They had a better
Yeah,
roster for that one.
Yeah, it's a tactical move. Have Hedayo practice Nomad 6 and then BMG practices Hidden 2.
Hey, this just speaks of the roster depth that Poland has.
Yeah, both teams having one player who goes in and practices. Yeah, Ruyaya gonna be the last one actually. So no, Imakura actually is in. Both Ruyaya and Imakura. We'll see if there's gonna be a swap for Taiwan.
Yep, Silvari back in.
So only one swap for Poland and the same roster, I'm pretty sure, for Taiwan. Those who can play Nomad 6, the Nomad reading, they can also play Hidden reading. Another decently short one as well.
As we have seen so far, Spines Knight and Agent 5D have played all the maps so far.
The all-around comfort players.
Really good if you have a player like that on your team who just plays everything. Actually, Spines Knight having a lot of trouble so far in the beginning here.
Here you can kind of see what kind of map this is. Like, it's so hard to read the random rhythm changes. Almost everyone missing. It's only BMG and Sheena Noriko, I'm pretty sure, with the FCs, but BMG misses.
Yeah, it's just Sheena Noriko.
Add 99, but drops on the slow part. Typical. Still 20k for Poland just because of accuracy. Again.
Yeah, and Poland is actually not building up any combos because of the slow part here. Taiwan drops.
Two misses for... Okay, everyone's missing.
It's Silvari.
Yeah, it's Sheena Noriko to carry this for Taiwan, but he misses as well. And now there's absolutely zero combo for Taiwan, and it's already 150k for Poland, and Agent 5D Cyanide holding through, and BMG actually.
Yeah, nobody getting any kind of major combo. It was just Sheena Noriko who would have had to pretty much solo carry this for his team.
Yeah, looking at how this is going, he would have had to FC the rest of the map, so... Yeah, he would still have to be FCing at this point. So, it is what it is.
There is nothing to match Poland here. They're just gonna win off of yet another team performance.
Unfortunately, Taiwan has 3 200ks, Poland has none. Really no, like, super standout performances. I mean, Silvari and Cyanide almost getting 500k are pretty good, but... It was not like the Nomad 6 where we saw like 700ks. Still, almost the same, I would say, score margin for like 50k difference compared to Nomad 6, so if you win the Nomad 6, you probably win the Hidden 2 as well.
Yeah, they were just playing off of that Nomad 6 win. But now,
And now,
well, what is Taiwan gonna go for here?
yeah, it's do or die. I do think picking into some gimmick after these would be the best call. You lost raw reading, you lost raw speed. Maybe something like Nomad 3, I'd say most people would be decently comfortable. Maybe like Free Mod 1, something like that. Just a comfortable map to get a point on the board.
Maybe even a DT.
DT4 also could be one, a pick. It's a little RNG, but maybe yeah. DT2, possibly that as well. Come on, Taiwan, you know you want that Nomad 3. I don't want to see Nomad 3. I don't think we've seen it this week a single time, so... At least from what I remember.
It seems that Nomad 3 has been picked 6 times.
Oh, what? Have I just missed every match? Oh my god. Okay, well, I still want to see it. I haven't seen it a single time. No, Hard Rock 3. Pretty similar, honestly, to Nomad 3. I'd say one of the easier maps if you're comfortable on Hard Rock.
It's not exactly small circles, it's CS 5.9. But it's still
Yeah,
very aim control-y.
it is that gimmick that I told, or that I said Taiwan should go for. Yeah, looking at the map picks, it's actually like, pretty sure the tied for second on the most picked map. This Hard Rock 3. Almost TV size.
Yeah, one of the shorter maps this pool.
Poland already having their roster in. Svedis coming back after that reading break.
And they took a reading break.
Yeah.
Casually FCing Nomad 5 and then just not playing any more maps. Good luck, team.
Cyrek, I'm pretty sure, also coming in after the reading break. Few swaps for Taiwan as well.
Yes, it is a very short map. Any early drops are gonna matter a lot for your total score.
This is a type of map that might take a while to get adjusted to. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if some few people miss like very early and then FC the rest of the map. With those triples, you know, it's really easy to mess up.
Agent 5D first one to break. Actually, Silvari as well. Traded by Rucker for the side of Taiwan. Now Taiwan in the lead so far, but it is still early game. And a very short map, they do survive here.
Another break for Poland as well. It's 3-1 now in the FCs.
This is what you want to see.
Yeah, this is what Taiwan has been looking for the whole match. There's still half the map to go, so no time to start slacking about.
Well, they do survive here into a short chill part. Actually, Neko Kamui gonna break for the side of Taiwan. It is still 2 FCs against Chetties.
Oh, no. Don't say it ain't so. We've seen this happen, this match, a few times. where Taiwan's looking to win a map, but they lose it out but at the end. But Ceres does miss. That was the last FC for Poland, but both FCs also broke for Taiwan, and it goes straight back into Poland's favor with those supports.
A meltdown for the side of Taiwan, and the recoveries that are going to do it for Poland.
It's already 200k and the map is over, so like I said, many people may miss at the start from like just getting adjusted to the map, and Agent 5D Kozirek doing just that, ending up with 700k.
Once again, no real kind of carry performance for the side of Poland, just really solid team scores all match.
Yeah, rarely do you see everyone on your team be like within 100k of each other. Yeah, and like we've seen time and time again in this match, Taiwan letting it slip in the last moments. They had what it took to win that map, but unfortunately everyone missing on the same part. 3-3 gonna be the match point pick for Poland.
Poland running off of the momentum. Winning 5 maps straight, they're not gonna take any time. They just insta-pick 3-3. Not letting Taiwan breathe at all.
Yeah, this is more control heavy, so we've seen Poland do pretty well on these previously in the match. Actually, decently similar to the Hard Rock 3 we just saw.
Yeah, I was about to say, Poland winning Taiwan's pick of Nomad 6, instantly responding with a hidden 2. Now Taiwan picked it the Hard Rock 3, which Poland won again, and now they just, again, matched the Fremont 3.
We've actually seen this a lot in this match, where there's like a two maps picked that are pretty much very similar in skill sets. Like, for example, we saw 2 mechanics maps. First off, we saw the speed mechanics, then we saw slider aim. After that, we saw 2 reading maps, and now we see 2 control maps.
Yeah, Poland just reading the situation, seeing that they just have the better team performance, and just playing off that.
Yeah, Taiwan picks a skill set, Poland picks the same skill set again and wins.
The power move.
The mental destroyer. It's a good strat, you know, if you can pull it off. And Poland have been successful today with it. But we'll see if they're gonna close it out on a clean sweep. Taiwan hoping to get at least 1 point on the board. Like a consolation point at least, to keep morale a little bit higher.
Like I said at the beginning of the match, Taiwan coming off the seed 21 of the qualifiers, still surviving in the winner's bracket. It's not going to get any easier, and Poland is just showing that, yeah, it's not easy.
EMG Agent 5D on the hiddens. Head.io on Hard Rock makes sense for Poland. They're very flexible on the mods, usually. And looking at how Taiwan has been performing, those mods also make a lot of sense. Just put the people who got the highest scores on hidden, and put the Hard Rock Comfort on Spine Snipe. A few breaks at the start. There's actually a 3-way break for Poland. Actually, it's a 4-way now, so it's 2 versus 0 for Taiwan.
It's another similar one just last map.
Yeah, again, the theme of this whole match where Taiwan would let it slip in the middle of the map. Spine Snipe misses, but it's still Imakura on that Nomad. You would expect the Nomad to hold through on a map like this. It's kind of what you expect.
Imokora will have to do a lot more work for Taiwan. Don't let it slip again.
I would trust Imakura on this. He's been one of the better performers on Taiwan in this match. Probably the biggest lead that Taiwan has had past the midway point of a map. 200k and climbing.
But he does lose his full
Oh,
combo
no.
now. But there's actually not a whole lot of recoveries for Poland. It's just Silvari.
Yeah, Taiwan's other players picking up the slack, and Silvari also misses. So finally, Poland looking to lose a map to Taiwan. Sheena Noriko on Hidden and Spinesnight on that 91 hack hard rock, comboing anyways.
Hey, combo is king. As they
That
both do drop their combos.
Hard rock is so difficult on this map, so just having like 150k more than Hidayo for Spinesnight, it's super huge on this map. They would have won if Spinesnight matched, but Hard rock is definitely the place where you can like get an advantage on this map especially.
It is gonna be Taiwan taking one break point back.
There we go, let's go Taiwan. Yeah, Poland finding their form at the end, but it was just way too late by the time they got that around 500 to 600 combo for most people.
And two S ranks, both being 480k.
And a third one on
And a
Imakura.
third one on Imakura.
Top score again for Taiwan. Yeah, that hard rock was super massive for Taiwan. The rest of the people also did extremely well. And hey, maybe this could turn into something, you know. If you're a neutral, you're hoping for a close match. It'd be fun to see this go to a TB. Now that Poland's momentum has been broken, you never know what's gonna happen.
They have taken one of those breakpoints back, but now you have to find your own picks as well.
Alright, Taiwan. Poland picked the free mod. There has been no other free mods pick. You won the free mod. Why are you picking No Mod 6 that already been picked?
Can't pick that again.
Unfortunately, you cannot pick the same map again. Yeah, but I'm thinking that they should go for another free mod, honestly. The mod comfort was a lot better. I won, so something like free mod 1, which is pretty comfortable aim map. It's decently short. Actually, the short maps haven't been working out for Taiwan.
Never let them know your next move. Just pick the map you already picked earlier in the match.
You know what? Just pick DT1. Unban DT1 and pick it.
They go for a DT2.
Finally, DT2. Control speedy pick. Definitely not your average speed map. I could also see Taiwan, yeah, because this map is very difficult to get good accuracy on. Taiwan has been losing every map, or most maps on accuracy, on the accuracy battlefront, so I could see the axe being a lot closer on this, which is going to help Taiwan, I'd say.
We do see the Astrophism back in the lobby for the side of Taiwan. One of their speed players looking to make up for that Nomad 5 earlier.
Is it gonna be Spinesnight as the last yet again? We'll see.
He's not had.
Shed is back again.
In Spinesnight, he has not had the greatest of days today. He's been solid, but it's not been enough for his team.
Yeah. It is pretty unfortunate when you have to, play every map. It's super hard to be, like, very consistent.
Yeah, it can get very stressful if you have to play the whole map, all maps for your team.
Yeah, you'd know. Anyway.
I play all the maps.
There is Spinesnight, of course.
Yeah, we still have the Perma Lobby Warriors, Agent 5D, and Spinesnight.
Are they rolling who's in? Sheena Noriko is waiting in the lobby. not in the lineup as of yet. Alright, no swaps gonna be happening. No last minute swaps.
Yeah, both teams banning out one DT map. You would have expected maybe them to avoid these, but as the matches get later on, suddenly the DTs might seem like options.
Yeah, like I said, this map is very difficult to get good accuracy on. Actually, the two people who held SSs for Poland broke immediately. It's very early in the map, so, you know, anything could happen.
We've seen so far in this match, let's not make any early assumptions.
The accuracy is just so much better for Poland, like, it's not giving Taiwan a proper chance at all.
It is costing a lot of that early score. Hidayo and Cyanide break for the side of Poland. Shedis versus two FCs and two really good recoveries for Taiwan.
Yeah, Shred is Mr. Reliable on the speed maps today.
Agent 5D also has a really good recovery for Poland. But if
It's
everyone
finally gonna be
holds combo,
swapping over. It's gonna be another hard section coming.
yeah, breaking here.
That was one of the recoveries though, so still FCs on the board for Taiwan. Another one of the recoveries down on Spice Knight. It's still a 2v1, but those recoveries are looking much better for Poland, and it flipped from like 100k for Taiwan to a 200k for Poland instantly.
Poland able to recover most of their combos, whereas it's just Neko Kamui over on the side of Taiwan still alive with any combo. And Shedi, he is shredding.
Like I said, Mr. Reliable for Poland right now.
Mr. Shreddies on the speed.
Oh no.
And he breaks, my
It
bad,
had
my
to
bad
happen,
team.
It had to happen. We both were
Kamui
channeling the
still.
energy. And he knows. You know, it's sad to see. It's probably the highest margin that Poland has won as well.
Yeah, Neko Kamui actually FCing as well.
Yeah, but it's not, like, it was not even close, like... Unfortunately, like, just having one FC on a speed map just clearly not enough, and it's gonna be 6-1 for Poland.
Overall, just Poland winning off of a team performance. Did see a couple of carries here and there, but overall, that Poland team is very solid.
Yeah, looking good to go into the semis after this. Taiwan still not out, going to the losers bracket. Still a chance to make something happen. And before we end, I'd like to also advertise our sponsor. Remember Blue Bunny, if you need a tablet cover, you can get it from there. Actually, Blue Bunny I think is from Poland, so
10%
maybe
off
they got
at
a buff
checkout,
there.
code 4WZ.
Yeah, and also Wooding. I think they also had a code for getting something off, or did they?
I think it was only Blue Bunny. Check out Wooting for the
for
keyboards and the wooting.
Yeah, if you need it, you know, Poland definitely abusing the speed this match. If you need the Wooding power on speed, go and check them out.
So if you'd like to donate to the
Peru.
prize pool and earn a supporter banner, do so, !donate. Is it on
Not
this
on
channel?
this channel. Not on this
it's
channel.
Go on the main channel and do that. Donate €5. You get a supporter banner.
Yeah. Support the tournament. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for us. When is the next match happening? Okay, there we go. As I called when the next match was coming, we see China versus Brazil in 1.5 hours. So we're gonna see that on the main channel, most likely.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for casting, Ama. Bye bye.
No problem, man. See you guys.